Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I'm Michael Cole, here with Edward Collins and with Corey Graves. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, what we're gonna see, Michael Cole said. Well, I don't know, Edward Collins said what we're gonna see, but it's gonna be one outstanding show. Well, it always is, that Corey Graves says. We might not get the looking and watching that the SMF gets, but we still think our show's good. Who are these folks? I don't know. They seem to be Dollar Tree or Dollar Store, Dollar Tree wrestlers. Michael Cole said, yeah, well, Edward Collins said that's who they are. You can tell Corey Graves said their waxwork is cheap. And you can tell they don't know who they're supposed to be, truly are supposed to be. They can stand up. And what are they doing? Alright. Apparently there have been some folks here who say, oh, we're not good wrestlers. Oh, why we should not be on a show and shit like that. I said, we're from the Dollar Tree, or whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, we're taking over this show. We're going to show everyone that we can do some good wrestling. And that's that. And I know some of you folks I know some of you folks out there think, oh, well, we came from the Dollar Tree, so what shit can we do? Alright, Ashley Williams said, I understand you two folks out there have a hang-up. Yeah, they do, Diva Talk says. This is all your fault, Ashley Williams. You always pick up your beloved wrestlers, your beloved fighters. You don't give an ounce of stake. Shut up, Diva Talks. It has nothing to do with me. Alright? So, here's the way you all want to show what you can do. You want to show your good wrestlers, your good fighters. Well, today on Friday Night Smackdown is going to be your day. Your show. If we got Fight Lore in the ring, and we'll do it. So, and today it's going to be what some would call Battle Royal, but then that would be French borrowed words. The English word would be Fighting King Rick. It's a Fighting King Rick. Oh yeah, Diva Talk says, we can do a Fighting King Rick with a bunch of unknown wrestlers that came from the Dollar Tree back around, 2015 YL. No one knows who they are, but bunch of them are wearing face layer wear. So some being Sin Cara, some think they're Rey Mysterio. We got some guy who looks like Kenny King. This guy, I don't know who he's supposed to look like. The other guy here. How about you stop making fun the way we look like and let us have our wrestling match? Let her have a wrestling fight. Yeah, Diva Talk said, sure, look, we can do it now. And by the way, Diva Talk says, whoever wins from this Fighting King Rick, doesn't really get anything, except got themselves on the Farseer, or should I say the Reckoner. Well, here you go now. We got a Fighting King Rick going on here, Michael Cole says, with some of these unknown wrestlers. Well, let's give them names, Michael Cole said. This is Ponytail Man, and I don't know, man who thinks he's Rey Mysterio, but he's not. Edward Collins says, and they're fighting it out right now. And now we got some guy who looks like he's either Rey Mysterio or Ultimo Dragon, and he takes down the man who's got the red leg shirt. And he drops a leg on him, Edward Collins said. Corey Graves said, who is this man? I don't know. This guy looks like Sin Cara. This looks like Kenny King. Or I don't know who he looks like. But he thinks he's a shit. But he's not, Corey Graves says. His head's on crooked. But I believe that is the way that they made his head. I can't really shift his head at all. You know? Well, why would you? I guess you could shift his head, though. Oh! And now a man who thinks he's Rey Mysterio, and he's out. The first, man with wearing some kind of headwear or lairwear is out. And the next one, the Blue Max man, Michael Cole says, about to be thrown out here too, with the man who's wearing the red leg wear, or yeah. Well, Edward Collins said, will he be thrown out here? Will he join his other friend? His foot's caught on the rope. Oh, he's out. Yeah, he's done. He's gone. And Corey Graves says, here's the man who looks like Kenny King from IW. And right now he just gotten dropped on his head. And that's the man who's wearing the white gear, and he hanged on, and that guy's gone. Well, I'll tell you, Michael Cole said, this has been one interesting fight here. Dropped him on his head. Well, his head's still on, so that means good. And he's gone. And now apparently it's just the man in the man in black and the man in red now, Michael Cole said. Edward Collins said, who are their names? I don't know who their names are. Well, I know he did a suplex. And now he did his body slam. I know that. Michael Cole said. But I do not know who their names are. No one knows who their names are, Corey Graves said. They came from the Dollar Tree. And this is done. Now they're on the other side. And the one in red, the one in black is out. Ding, 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 ding. Here is your winner. Here is your winner. What is his name? I don't know. I guess the Red Wearer. No one knows what his name is, Michael Cole said, but he won the King Rick, the Fighting King Rick here on Friday Night Smackdown, Michael Cole said. Yes, he did, Edward Collins said. Good for him. He outlived all his other fellow wrestlers or fellow fighters. But no one knows who he is. That's the sad thing. And now they're all getting back in the ring now. Why? That was a mishap, and the Fight Lord, or the Fight Overseer, got knocked down by mistake. Why they all getting back in the ring for? So I guess we just showed everyone that we just showed everyone what great wrestlers we are. And at the end of the day, all of us are going to get some onlook. And maybe winning that Fighting King Rick didn't mean nothing, but it got us on the Farseer. It got us on the Reckoner. Yes, it did. And now the unknown wrestlers are now leaving the ring now, Michael Cole said, after the Fighting King Rick we just saw here on Friday Night Smackdown. So so I think it was a good fight. Did you think? Yeah, it was a good fight, Edward Collins said. We got to see some Dollar Tree wrestlers or fighters, whatever you call them. I thought it was a good fight. I liked it. Edward Collins said, I don't really think it was that good, Corey Graves says. They're unknown. I don't know why they had a wrestle here on Friday Night Smackdown. We could have had any other known wrestler and fighter, but no, they had to be them. And I understand Renee Young is now going to be talking with the one who won the Fighting King Rick, the man who wears the red leg wear. Yes, Michael Cole, I'm going to be talking with the man who just won the Fighting the Fighting King Rick here on Friday Night Smackdown. Well, you just won the Fight King Rick here. You just won the Fight King Rick here on Friday Night Smackdown. How does that make you feel? I don't know. It just makes me know that a Dollar Tree wrestler actually had a fight here in the TWF. You know, something they don't do all the time. Oh, they work off every once in a while, and then throw us in a locker, whatever you want to call us, and then forget about us. And I know maybe something might not come out of it, but at the end of the day, who knows? Something might come out of it. But at least I wrestled and fought here. You know? And even though Dollar Tree no longer makes us anymore, well, at least ours doesn't, the ones we went to we never seen. But at least we did something today. We had a fight here on Friday Night Smackdown. Well, he's happy to have his fight here on Friday Night Smackdown. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, thank you, Renee Young. I understand Diva Talks is back in the ring now, and she's not happy. Well, at least someone here. Alright, Diva Talk says, I don't understand why the hell we lit all the... Oh shit. Now, Gar, you just had a... Okay. I don't know why we had to let all of those unknown wrestlers have a Fight King Rick here on Friday Night Smackdown. It was just a waste of time. That's all it was. You're saying that we fucked the show up? You're saying that a Dollar Tree wrestler should not wrestle in the TWF? You got something about being made and being sold at the Dollar Tree? Well, Diva Talk, you certainly weren't made very well either by Bandai. And you came from eBay. For your thought, Diva Talk said, I didn't come from fucking eBay. Back in the day, I was sold at Walmart, I was sold at Target, and I was sold at sold at Hills, and I was sold at Walmart. Now, now I get sold at Amazon, or it gets sold at eBay. You came from eBay when they finally got you. You're going to shame us? Time to shame you. What the fuck? Oh! Come on, guys. Come on, folks. Let's get it. And now Diva Talk's getting beat up by all these Dollar Tree wrestlers or fighters, Michael Cole said. Good for her, Edward. Good for them, Edward Collins said. She shamed all of them. Oh. Well, it looks like it is all the time before we go, I just want to say, folks, that Diva Talks had that coming. She shamed all of those Dollar Tree wrestlers for being made and sold from the Dollar Tree in 2015 YL when they first came to the TWF, all of them. And Edward Collins, Michael Cole says, and they put Diva Talks in her stead by saying that she came from eBay. That's right, Edward Collins said. I came from the American Thrift Center, the New World Thrift Midway. Yeah, and I came from Amazon. But, shame, Edward Collins said, but that's the point, you know. She seek to shame him. Corey Graves said, saying she came from eBay. How shameful. But that's where she came from. By the time she came to TWF, she came from eBay. And how they show she put them on the show, and then they shamed her by doing that stunt. That lot, Corey Graves says. Keep in mind, Michael Cole said it was actually Williams who put them on the show. She didn't want nothing to do with them. She wouldn't give them no on look, Michael Cole said. That's what Edward Collins said. She wouldn't give them any on look. So at the end of the day, they had to make her on look them, Edward Collins said. That's right, Michael Cole said. And I thought it was a good fight. I liked it. And I mean, and that's all it is. And Diva Talk said, learn to on-look Dollar wrestlers and fighters, Michael Cole said. Well, it's all the time we got here for TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I'm Michael Cole for Edward Collins and Corey Graves. We hope you liked Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for main event.